Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, number 8.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
1 o'clock.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. The 2-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chu on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High chopper to third. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll step off and try again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
The count now at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Chu is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in now, Joey Gallo, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Batting 6, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
G-Man Choi the next to hit. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino.
Batting 7, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. So we're runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana.
The right fielder, Danny.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Standing in now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Renfroe has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Still only one out in the inning. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. The 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. This one's down to third. He's right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be Willy Adames.
The shortstop, Willy Adames.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Adames tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, number 8.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chu giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1-1 to Chirinos. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rangers, Shin-Soo Choo. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 1-1 the count now. Chu with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here.
Count is 2-1.
High pop-up. Wendell is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Nelson Cruz is sent packing for the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The center fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Danny.
In now, Danny Santana. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. That's wide, 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Gallo on at first, nobody out. And he got him. Ready for another chance? Willie Calhoun. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set, and the pitch. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He loses him on ball 4. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Fouled away. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Iglesias.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Ready with the 1-0. Grounded to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
He pulls this one into right. Santana is there. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The batter, number 1.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! Ball 1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Leading off for the Rangers.
First delivery to him on the way.
Rougned Odor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. Meadows moving back. Still going back. Gone!
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Third baseman, number 1. Elvis.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. No hits to this point. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
No balls, 2
4
strikes.
runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he fouls this one off. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Meadows moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to the plate for Texas, Danny Santana. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Too high, 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! At the plate now, Willie Calhoun.
Willie.
Fouled off. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Ronald Guzman.
The first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Adames picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The tag, and he is out.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch on its way. Now a curveball misses inside. One and one. One out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Popped up. Guzman waits on it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Anthony Banda gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Iglesias.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Drilled right back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fastball well outside. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. Swing and a line drive. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Elvis.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrus. Fouled away. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Austin Meadows, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Santana is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He'll look to bounce. Nate Lowe will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Lowe.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
With the traditional 7th inning Red.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
The center fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Pitch is popped up. Wendell is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jake Lamb will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. He swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias is there, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brandon Lau, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
Now here's the pitch. hit high and deep to right center. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
2-2 the count.
Count remains 2-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count. 3-2.
Well, and one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this 9th inning. This could really jeopardize whether he could complete this game or not.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. Shot back up the middle, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Rays down to their final out now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he fouls this one off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 7-1 the final today. Texas launched 6 home runs as a team in the